My name is Julie Huang, and I'm really excited for all of you to be here today. My company, Kaimen Company, approached many groups, community groups, and restaurants over the last 3 months to inquire about their interest in creating Chinatown Restaurant Week. And some of the reactions we got were, what's that? How does that work? Is it part of New York City's own Restaurant Week? And so we received many questions, and for the most part, it was a learning process for everybody. What is Restaurant Week? Why would this work? Why would this matter in New York City? Why should we in Chinatown care about this? And as it turns out, when we look at the restaurant weeks around the country, it's actually a successful model. It generates a lot of interest in business and new patrons to restaurants. Let's give it a shot, Chinatown. Chinatown, let's give this a shot, okay? And with great pleasure, 40 plus groups of restaurants and community groups all came on board, and we have Chinatown Restaurant Week. This is the first time that we have pulled together all these groups to do this. Basically, Chinatown mobilized to do this, okay? Chinatown is mobilized, it's personless, it's not behind any person. Bill de Blasio a few weeks ago took one of our Chinatown Restaurant Week cards and said, how can you be a PR person and not have your name on this card? Where's your name on this business card? And my response is, it's not about the person, it's about the community. This has always been about Chinatown. And Chinatown has gone through a lot, like the rest of this country, like the rest of the city, the rest of this country. We all know that the elected officials are doing the best that they can to help the communities out. But most importantly, what is it that we as a community can do for ourselves? So this Chinatown Restaurant Week was done without any grant money, state funding, city funding, and federal funding. It's done with a little bit of my money and the community's help to create this, and we're really happy to have everyone here. Before I actually introduced all the different businesses and restaurants here, I certainly want to give the elected officials a few moments to speak. I do want to mention that this is a historic day for Chinatown, which makes it very meaningful to have it at the Museum of Chinese in America. I did forget to mention that I'm a past trustee of this museum, so it holds a special place in my heart. And so basically, Chinatown is making history, everybody. Chinatown is making history by coming together to do this as a community, as a group. And we should all be very proud of ourselves. So I'd like everyone in the room to give yourselves a round of applause, okay? So the agenda for today is we're going to invite our honored guests to say a few words. We're also going to have some of the representatives from the restaurant associations to stop by as well. And after that, we're going to acknowledge all the community groups and all the restaurants and businesses on board for Restaurant Week. This could not have happened without them. So everyone has put their egos aside to create this. Thank you very much. I'd like to bring up Congresswoman Nydia Velázquez. Thank you.